Hanzo right now is jokes. What do you mean? Oh! Oh, because it's... That's so great, dude. Oh my God. I love this. I love this. You can't see anything. It pops up. But let's talk about the patch notes, because I actually really want to see these patch notes. I don't know what these patch notes are. Like, I haven't looked at the changes yet. So I'm genuinely really curious. Okay, Ramattra. Ramatra's been added to the lineup. Let's do the nerfs and buffs first, chat. Because like this is obviously a totally new hero. So let's save this. So for those who don't know, Doomfist got changed to a tank from a DPS between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. He was very, very, very bad in Overwatch 2 when they put him in as a tank. He was just useless. He was just really bad all the time. So I would say he needed a buff. Even though I despise this hero and I really just want him to be the worst hero in the game, he was in fact the worst hero last patch. Like the worst hero in the game, not just the worst tank. If your tank picked Doomfist, they were basically trolling. Bastion. I actually think this is the biggest thing. I think that him no longer being able to do explosion damage to self is actually huge. You can be pocketed on payload or on point, and you can just ult yourself and just wade through it and just destroy people. Sojourn. Sojourn is performing well at the highest tiers of competitive play, but poorly below those tiers. I wonder what they actually consider to be the highest level of the highest tiers. To help account for this loss of power, increasing the damage of her primary fire and how quickly her energy charges during her ultimate. Okay, I was about to be really pissed, but I'm actually less pissed now that I'm reading this. Let's go, she's no longer a widow. Yeah, this is the thing. She had this ability to literally just unload like primary fire at close range the way that like a soldier would, right? But then she could just right click a hit scan, charge across the map and just luck into a headshot. Tracer, damage increased from 5 to 6. What do you think, guys? Tracer will dominate this season? Am I seeing, we're gonna get this, I guess. So Reaper was not nerfed, eh? I would say he is not absurdly broken. Sojourn was definitely more broken, but he was really good. He's really, really good. It was the Kiri that abused him, the Kitsune for Reaper. I don't disagree. The speed and damage boost on Reaper with Kitsune was absolutely ludicrous. It was crazy. And as someone who plays a lot of Reaper, like, I would get ulted and I would basically just flash into a team fight and just start deleting people. All right, chat. I have literally never tried this hero, obviously. So let's see what we got here. Woo! Fry people. I have heard rumors of no damage drop off. Let's see. Woo! I'm Widow now, boys. This is the right click, and this is how you bring your shield up. And unlike Sigma, I can't change it or withdraw it. See how it's on cooldown right now? This is the one where he like becomes like Zenyatta or Doomfist or whatever. Hold on, what does this do? This is the last ability I didn't try. Fire a nano ball, which explodes when it hits the ground, spreading damaging field. Affected enemies are slowed and pulled downward. It's like an AoE grab, anti-fly. Someone just said, yeah, anti-fly. Okay, so it does, it actually, that's cool. Show us daddy form. All right, let's show you daddy form. The fist transform into nemesis form, changing your attacks and gaining bonus armor. So if I go into the daddy form here, I can only hit the punches like medium range. I can still use this thingy. And I can punch people in the face, right? Oh, and I have this block. We forgot about the block. So this is like Doomfist block, right? Significantly reduced damage taken from the front and reduced movement speed. And for the ultimate, let's see. That's cool. It just does like a passive sort of, yeah, and you just punch people in the forehead. Wait, why is it refreshing? Wait. The timers keeps as long as you're within range of people. As long as your ultimate, your bug things keep damaging people, then your ultimate will never end. So for the entirety of a team fight, basically, you get to use it, which I think actually sounds, I think it sounds a little bit more broken than it actually is. Because if I just ult and then I start punching dudes and then I just immediately get blown up, I'm dead, right? Like the ult's just over, right? The only way that this ult stays up forever is if I stay alive forever and my team manages to also not die. The one thing I will also say, just from the experience of running around and hitting these bots, it's pretty hard to close the gap, guys. Do you see this? It's not, like, when you're really close and you're punching, it's one thing, but you see this? See how I'm chasing this guy over here? Like, it's not easy to run over to people and punch them in the forehead, right? He isn't great, but he's definitely complicated. He's definitely complicated. I will say this. I will say this, chat. He may be the most complicated hero in the game. All right, chat, let's see if we can figure this out, because I still have no idea. It's a little bit hard to use. You can see it. It's a little bit hard to use reliably, for sure. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Can I get a heal, chat? 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 No, my whole team's dead. I'm just, yeah. See, this is what I was saying earlier, chat, right? I actually think the reason his ult is not overpowered is because the counter is just killing him. He doesn't have that thing that Winston ult has, where they're like, you can't kill him because his health just like f***ing infinitely regenerates, right? You can just kill Ramattra. If he ults, it doesn't do anything to his buffiness, save put him in Nemesis form. So like, unless I'm getting heals, which I mean, come on, this is Overwatch. No one is ever gonna heal me, right? Then I'm just gonna get destroyed. My support main wife is not happy at the comment I just made. To be fair, as I always tell her, she plays flex support. Heal the tank? Nah, no, nobody ever heals the tank. That's why I play Hog, dude. Not because of the hook, but because of the self-heal. Oh, another brig, man! Get these brigs off of me, please! Why is it every time I play unranked, I'm playing against f***ing Brigitte? He just feels really, really, really hard to play without a pocket, but it could just be that I suck at him. I don't know. It feels really hard to play without a pocket, man. Like, I kind of wanted to start baiting my team. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to be the frontliner anymore because people just seem to really have no interest in keeping frontline alive. Like this poor guy who just got deleted by the Echo.